And joining us now is Lake County State's Attorney Eric Rinehart.
Eric Rinehart's bitch ass better drop the criminal charges against me the next time I see him. And I'm about to give fuckboy 3 good reasons why fuckboy is gonna do exactly what I just told his bitch ass to do. Let's get it. My name is David Bertha, also known as CEO Dave, but the racist motherfuckers in Kane County know me as King David. I'm the mind, body, and soul behind the Cartoon News Network. The first and most important reason why fuckboy is going to drop the pending harassment charges against me the next time that I see him is because there was never probable cause to arrest me in the first place. Kane County State's Attorney Jaime Mosser's bitch-ass husband and Kane County Sheriff Ron Hain's cunt wife petitioned Kane County Judge Julia Yetter to issue emergency, no stalking protection orders against me because I used profanity in an email. They did it in order to politically benefit their spouses. As soon as I got word that there were warrants out for my arrest, I filed a motion to appoint a special prosecutor and a motion to dismiss for failure to state probable cause that a crime was committed. ETHERS. You see, Jizz In Her Mouth Jaime Mosser wants to make it a crime to call her Jizz In Her Mouth Jaime Mosser. Fuck people's rights. Fuck the Constitution. She thinks she's the Queen of England just because she was elected Kane County State's Attorney. Oops, I meant Kane County State's Attorney.
Thank you. Mr. Bertha, I have read every email you have sent. I have read every complaint that you have filed. I have reviewed every allegation you have made, and I have found that there are no criminal charges that have been done by anybody. I am also telling you that your continued communication to the spouses of elected officials is a crime and needs to stop.
I fucked Jizz In Her Mouth Jaime's plan up when I filed the motion to appoint a special prosecutor and my motion to dismiss. I presented my motions during a Zoom courtroom hearing in February without getting arrested. She planned to place me in custody and then claimed I was unfit to stand trial before I could mount a defense of my own. I know that was her plan because the previous state's attorney, Joe McMahon, had repeatedly made the same move. Piece of shit Judge Joe Pedersen refused to proceed with the hearing on my motions until after I got arrested. Why would he do that? Think about it. Is it because he's a racist piece of shit? We report, you decide. This is the Cartoon News Network. Smash that like button and continue watching for more ETHERS. Jizz In Her Mouth Jaime Mosser's bitch-ass husband and racist Ron Hain's cunt wife did not file criminal stalking charges against me because I never stalked them. Instead, I was charged under the child pornography statute, which bans the dissemination of any obscene material. The thing is this, my name ain't R. Kelly. I don't watch kiddie porn. I don't like watching women suck dog dick. And the idea of watching a snuff film where a person is murdered at the end of the movie disgusts me. I'm not a weirdo, so you won't find anything that meets the legal definition of obscenity on my computer. Cussing wasn't shit until a black man rapped, right? My emails contain what the Supreme Court calls indecent language. Basically, I used a lot of profanity when describing Kane County officials, like I'm doing now. And I was charged with cussing while being black. So, Lake County State's Attorney Eric Rinehart, you're gonna back the fuck down and drop the criminal charges against me before I beat your ass in court and then turn around and sue you and Lake County as a municipality for violating my civil rights. Do you hear me, fuckboy? ETHERS.
Eric Rinehart. I've been fighting for everyday people in Lake County for almost 20 years. Violent crime is increasing, and I'm worried for my family. Racial profiling continues to be ignored, and I'm worried for my friends. protects the attorneys who wrongfully prosecuted innocent men, and I'm worried for the future of our justice system.
I'm worried about the future of our justice system too. I'm worried because of prosecutors like you, Eric Rinehart. You and DeKalb State's Attorney Rick Amato. The two of you have protected Jizz In Her Mouth, Jaime Mosser, by continuing to maliciously prosecute him. Now, I'm going to give you the second reason why you're going to drop the criminal charges the next time I see you. ETHERS. Under the due process clauses of our federal constitution, a defendant has a right to a speedy trial. Pursuant to Illinois law, a defendant who is taken into custody must be tried within 120 days. If the defendant is out of jail on his own recognizance, then the defendant must be tried within 160 days after filing a written demand for a trial. I filed my written demand for a speedy trial on January 27, 2022, before my arrest in April. A defendant waives their right to a speedy trial when they fail to appear for a scheduled court hearing. I did not miss any court dates between January through April because piece of shit Judge Joe Pedersen refused to preside over a hearing on my motion to dismiss until after my arrest. Since I did not waive my right to a speedy trial, the state had until July 6th to put me on trial, but my trial is scheduled for August 15th. I filed a discovery motion along with my motion to dismiss in January. Piece of shit Judge Joe Pedersen from DeKalb County did not compel the state to deliver discovery materials until June. That's the second reason you're going to end my malicious prosecution the next time I see you, Eric Rinehart.
Eric Rinehart, Eric Rinehart, Eric Rinehart, Eric Rinehart, Eric Rinehart.
Third reason why you're going to end my malicious prosecution the next time that I see you is because Jizz In Her Mouth, Jaime Mosser's bitch-ass husband will perjure himself on the stand. Jizz In His Mouth, Jameson Eisenmonger, falsely claimed that he did not receive the email that I sent to him in November 2021 because it went to his spam account. He petitioned the court for an emergency no-stalking protection order against me in January 2022. Jamie's bitch-ass husband does not dispute the fact that his wife received the same email in November 2021. In April of this year, I filed a lawsuit against Jamie's bitch-ass husband, Francis Dirksmeyer, and Performance Health. In April, Francis Dirksmeyer was the CEO of Performance Health and was a member of the board of directors. He is no longer CEO. He no longer sits on the board of directors. My best guess is that the new CEO will not fire Jamie's bitch-ass husband until my lawsuit is settled. Smarten up, Eric. Around 75 other people received the emails, including Kane County State's Attorney Jizz In Her Mouth, Jaime Mosser, Kane County Sheriff, racist Hain, and several Kane County board members. They are all potential witnesses to alleged dissemination of obscene material, right? Smarten up, Eric. If we go to trial, it's going to be a shit show. ETHERS. If we go to trial, you'll lose even with an all-white jury. ETHERS. If you knowingly use perjured testimony to continue my malicious prosecution, I will report you to the ARDC. ETHERS. Do we understand each other now, fuckboy? Back down, bitch. ETHERS.